your items. So I come in early before the shop opens, so there's no confusion of what's already been purchased and what can be purchased and things like that. So I've been getting up early, and I am not an early person. I'm not a morning person. Mr. Threaded Lines can attest to that. I'm much more of a night owl, but lately I've been going to bed at 9:30. So
Mr. Threaded Lines is shaking his head.
Yep, I am not a morning person. So we're still linking. I got the notice. This is bugging me a little bit. Sorry, you're not going to get the full quilt. We probably need to move the table over, but this way. Okay, that's better. It just feels awkward hanging off the end of the table.
Patricia said, hello, just walked in. And Kelly said, good morning. I finally made a show.
I know, right? I know it's a little early on the Saturdays, but the I've tried to do it while the shop is open, and it just doesn't work. If I'm out on the floor, people want to talk to me, and that's perfect. It doesn't bother me at all. But when I'm trying to do a live, I can't be on the live and talk to another person at the same time, except for Mr. Threaded Lines, because he knows how it goes.
Patricia said, love the coffee cup. And Leanne said, good morning. And
good morning, Leanne.
Said, good morning.
Good morning. We have just a few of these coffee cups left. I don't know how much they are.
$6.
$6. Wow, we've got them on sale. So if you'd like one of these little coffee cups, they're huge, by the way. I mean, look at my hand. They are very huge. See, compared to my face, it's huge. It's an oversized cup. I do like it, though. It's got a thin lip to it. I don't like those ones where the lip is real thick. So
Nathan Brown said, good morning.
Good morning, Nathan. And I do have your stuff in the back saved. No one else can get it. So just so you know.
Yep. And Leanne said she bought one and says those coffee cups are amazing and perfect size.
They are. See, when you do hot chocolate in the winter, you can have your hot chocolate and put lots of marshmallows or marshmallow cream in it.
That's right.
Can hold all of it.
Nathan said, on the way.
Oh, well, give us time to do the live.
Yeah, give us 35 minutes. So. Nathan said, thank you.
You are very welcome, sweetie.
Those are my size coffee cups.
I know, exactly. All right, so today we are going on a spirit trail.
Woohoo!
And this is basically canvas from Windham Fabrics. And they donate a portion of the sales of these. I don't know what portion because I'm not the one that set it up. But it is the
Richie Yogi
Crow Scholarship Fund and the American Indian College Fund and the Navajo Quilt Project. So these fabrics, there's a charity aspect to them, which I think is kind of fun. So if you can tell from that, these are American Indian type prints, Southwest kind of prints. I'm very excited about these. Like, I'm super excited. When I saw these, because anymore we don't get to see the actual fabrics when we're purchasing. We just see a printed, I mean, it's a good rendition, but it's not a perfect rendition. But when these came in the shop, oh my goodness, I was like, they're just beautiful. You have to see these in person.
We all stopped and stared.
We all stopped and stared. They're really, and when they're on the shelf, I don't think you can get a really good idea of how gorgeous these fabrics are. So
Cassie said good morning.
Good morning, Cassie.
And Patricia is sharing around the love right now.
Thank you so much. So what we've done is we've matched these up with cork, because pretty much canvas people think bags, or at least I do. You can use these to like upholster things, but not outside. You would have to treat it if you were going to leave it outside, but like definitely a footstool or something like that, you could use this for that. Though it is not a wide, I think it's just a standard 44-inch fabric. It's not a wide fabric. The things over it, I'm pretty sure it's on a normal bolt, and it's not double.
Yeah.
It's not triple folded or anything.
Yeah, it's 44.
It's 44 inches. So I guess without further ado,
let's get into it.
Look at this. Turn it where you don't see the fold. How gorgeous is this? Oh my goodness. And I have matched this. It's going to be kind of quick, but we can go back and forth if you need to, with the light brown cork. I thought just with this light brown cork, it would let the rich colors kind of shine in this one. So I guess if you used it like that, you could see the cork that way. It is absolutely stunning, just stunning. I picked this one without even seeing it together. And then when I put it together, I was like, oh yeah, that's the one. That is the one.
So I'm flipping back and forth. When you do this, I'm flipping back and forth. Tell them the fabric and the cork. So you're going to see it flip back and
right,
forth.
You're going to see it flip back and forth. We'll show the fabric, then we'll show the cork. Then we'll show the fabric, then we'll show the cork, show the fabric, show the cork.
So the numbers
You got it.
100 is the fabric and 106 is the cork. So you see
100, 106. And it jumps around. The numbers are going to jump around because I added things at a later time. So
Cindy Martinez said beautiful colors. Patricia said beautiful.
This is absolutely stunning. It truly is stunning.
Beautiful.
Yes. All right. Now this next fabric, I have 4 cork choices. Obviously, I can't make up my mind because everyone I put next to it just looked better and better and better. All right. So this is the fabric. I know I'm kind of standing it up sideways. It really doesn't have a direction. Look how beautiful. Oh my goodness. So a cream base with all these bright colors. What color are we going to show first?
You're going to do the teal probably first.
The teal first?
Mm-hmm.
There's the teal. So that brings in a darker kind of richness.
But look how it makes that pop now. That's just...
Yeah, so this, you can see how it works with these different colors. So this kind of brings out the darker colors. Absolutely. All right, what cork color next?
The red.
And this, even though this is red, it's got an orangey kind of feel to it. Honestly, this is my favorite one. I really, really love this red with it. It picks up the color, the rusty color of the orange that's in there. And it makes it lighter and brighter. Love it. Love it. This would be my pick if I were doing this one.
Yep. Next is the blue, the denim blue.
And this is denim blue. So it brings out the darker, but a little bit brighter of a blue.
Yeah, now you really start seeing this area here.
Yeah, it brings out the turquoises a little more and stuff like that. Take it in a little closer for y'all to see. So that's the blue. We've got one more cork color.
Mustard.
The mustard, which is probably my second favorite. But it would be to go really, really light. And I think that I would use that as an accent piece more than the base of it. Right. If I were going to do something like this, I might do this for the base and then either a little thing around the zipper or right at the handles for this yellow. I think that's how I would handle.
Yeah, I can see that.
Handle this one.
Yep.
So love, love, love.
But it's funny when you show, I'm going to hold this up kind of do that, but you show the yellow and the teal. Now look at how that changes completely when you put the blue and the red up there. It actually changes the whole layout of the fabric.
Yeah,
so.
This one in particular is very, because of the way the colors are, you have a lot of choices with this one. Yeah.
I forgot we came back to that one.
Yeah, I think I think I want to use the ocean and the red and the navy.
Yep, okay. So, Cassie, I thought of you on this one, so we'll see how this goes.
This goes to that one. All right. I had to roll this one out so you could see it. So this has got horses. Beautiful, beautiful horses. This would be a wonderful, wonderful bag or I don't know. You almost could do a blanket with this one. Yeah, this would be really pretty. Okay, so this one I kept really simple because the colors are so very bold in this one. I just put a natural with it. Really just needed to let the colors of this one shine, and so just the basic natural looks best with this one. Because if you put a red with it, it makes the fabric dull.
Yeah, it'll kind of put the background.
Yeah, so this one you just need something very neutral to make the fabric stand out.
Yep. Gorgeous.
You cannot go wrong with natural cork.
Well, any of them really.
Natural cork. It really, like this one, it wouldn't.
That's true.
It doesn't work as well.
That's
to
right.
me, it needs something a little more base. I do want to use that red with this one.
That one with this one?
Too. Whoops, sorry, I didn't mean to bump. Sorry. All right.
Patricia said, beautiful.
All right, now we're getting into the very bright colors. Can I see that ocean blue with this one too?
Yep.
Just want to see real quick. Oh yeah, I can support it. Okay, we'll start with the navy first. So this is just to ground it. I do like this navy with it because it really lets the colors
kind of
pop,
yeah.
Right? So this is almost acting just like that natural cork did with the other one the last one that we showed, right? It let the fabric say its name. I used to tell that to the kids when we were doing, when I was homeschooling, that the E let the first vowel say its name.
That's great.
So anyway, it lets the fabric shine, and that's what this is all about, is the fabric, right? For this particular project.
This one's called Rainy in Cobalt. So
this is Rainy in Cobalt, so
that.
The dark blue. However, I do like the ocean blue as well, right? So if you're a little brighter and you kind of like the, what's that gem that they work with? Is it turquoise? Is it?
This one would be, was it lapis lazuli or something like that?
No. Just, they make jewelry with it. Like when we went with your mom, it wasn't turquoise. No. What was it called?
Yeah, I'm not that familiar with.
But anyway, that's what this reminds me of.
Yeah.
But they sell that jewelry when we went up to the Indian reservation. Right. Yeah. So anyway,
if I can remember. There
is the ocean blue with this cobalt, which is absolutely stunning, right? But one more, this candy apple red. Look how fun that is. Oh my gosh.
That really makes
super fun. So if you're into red, which I know some of y'all are, this is the way you would go with this, right? Is the red.
Turquoise, yeah. Cindy said turquoise.
It is called turquoise, yeah. Right, so that's the name of that fabric too. But I haven't spent a lot of time in the gem world lately. Okay, so those three colors here, I'm going to show you all of them. Do you see how that affects? Let's turn it to the side.
You want me to hold you?
Each one of them affects it
Here, let me help
differently. See, dark, light.
That's a good way of doing it, yeah.
And then the red. So I love the play on colors with this. Love.
Trisha said she loved it with red.
Okay, so ocean and red goes with that one, not the navy. All right. We have one similar, but not quite. Not quite. Let you get a good look at that fabric.
Diana Hall said, beautiful.
These are really stunning. And the nice thing about this, even though the canvas is more expensive and the cork is a little pricey, all you have to do is get a half yard, which by the way, these are priced by half yard, a half yard and a 13 by 18 cork, and you can make a simple tote bag.
Yep.
I mean, you don't need any more than that. All right. So this, I haven't even tried to pull that darker color out. We are going bold, and I absolutely adore the blue on this one. It's the same ocean blue, but wow, just wow.
Yeah, that fabric's called Heirloom in Black Sunset.
Heirloom in Black Sunset. Beautiful.
Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous.
All right, so we're gonna see it with that red because there is a strong sense of red here. It almost makes the turquoise pop even more. I love both of these. I don't know which one I would choose.
Diane said, love this one.
I might get a full yard of this one and get both of the corks.
Yep.
This is beautiful.
Yep.
Beautiful,
said,
beautiful.
wow is right.
Yep.
And Cindy said, orange red.
Orange red. Let me see the orange red with it. That's the orange red with it. Yeah, you could do that too. That looks really pretty.
That does. And actually the black background of the orange red actually plays well into the black of the fabric too.
Right, exactly. So this is the bright red and this is the orange red. It's subtle, but there is a difference. Do you see the richness? But that looks really lovely.
Yep.
Just
really
the actual red.
Now,
yeah.
This is red cork, but you can definitely see it as
it's
orange
got an orange,
kind of
yeah, it's an orangey red. So, okay. Yeah, if you wanted to see a cork color with any of these, please just shout it out. I don't mind.
Yep.
That's what these matchups are about.
This is my favorite.
Whew, this was actually the last one we unwrapped, so I'm making it the last one today of these new canvases. I'm going to take this one out.
Please.
I'm going to show you.
I know, right?
Show you. Look at that. Wow. And no, I am not putting a red with this one. We are metallic silver all the way. Is that one not just...
That one just made, that one, you see your mouth open when you see that.
Right, this one's like, oh my gosh. Beautiful. Sorry, I can't hold that up anymore. Oh, the canvas is heavy. Yeah. So I'm going to hold it sideways to help support it. And hold that up there. Absolutely stunning. Just absolutely stunning.
Yeah.
What, that's a hot priest moment?
Yeah. Liza said stunning.
Yeah, this one's just so elegant. So elegant. I will be making one with this one.
Yeah.
I have to admit.
Kelly said they are all beautiful.
Right.
D. Wright said hi.
Hi, D. So that's our new canvas, and that's the cork matchups. Should you choose to do a bag with those, I'm going to kind of go that way when I'm maxed here. So outside of that, I know, well, is anybody curious about the quilts behind me? We just got this done, and yes, I made this one. It is gorgeous. I'm going to let you see it. This is called the Penny Quilts with Wild Cottage by Figo. Sorry, it's been folded. We need to iron it out. But I think it is just absolutely stunning. So this is a little more neutrally. It's got some florals. It's got some geese in it, but it's just, this is a nice quilt pattern. I'll admit, I enjoyed making it. Yep. It's considered intermediate just because the cutting has to be very precise, which use a stripology ruler and you don't have to worry about that. And then the sewing has to be pretty precise. So that scant 1/4 inch and things like that. And I will admit, I took things out a couple of times. It wasn't that bad. I just have a tiny room and I didn't get it on the design wall and I put a row in wrong. So anyway, I fixed it. It worked.
Couple of questions.
Sure.
Cindy said, Giovanni's colors, I will show them the great pillows. Still talking about the canvas.
Yes.
Liza said, what pattern will you be using for the tote? Just curious.
You can use the Santorini tote. We're out of Elemental. I know that my bag maker is going to want to do something with the noodle head, in the noodle head range. But me, I'm just kind of a simple girl. I started using the Elemental tote pattern probably 7 years ago. And so I can do it without even having to pull a pattern. Yeah, there's a cricket in here.
You think so?
Yeah, we saw it.
Um,
Just a simple one, and then I just embellish it. So I can put a zipper pocket in the front or slip pockets inside, a dropped zipper if I want, which I don't usually do. I'm pretty okay with open bags. But yeah.
Yep, Dee said good job on the quilt.
Yeah, it looks really good.
Trish said crickets are good luck, so I hope so.
I hope so.
Does it matter how loud they are? Do we get more luck if they're loud?
But the Santorini tote, the good thing about that one, it is the same kind of bag as the Elemental tote. And she gives you instructions on the dropped zipper and things like that. Though I am working on my own pattern for that. It's not ready yet. So.
Excellent. Susan Miller said a little late, but hi.
Hi. All right, so then we want to talk about
thanks.
some newly added, you're very welcome, newly added clearance items. So the clearance sale is still going on. If you haven't heard about it, we are in the middle of a clearance sale. We just started on Thursday, so we still have lots of good stuff. Oh, yeah. And it goes through July 15th. So not a huge rush, but we do want to remind you about it. So what we forgot to add, and I wanted to add, were these super cute. It's a little bit oversized stocking, but not huge like one we had a few years ago. So this is called a gingerbread, and it's on both sides. Super cute. This is a panel, and it comes with cute little gingerbread man, and two of them.
Yeah, two gingerbread men.
Two gingerbread men and a couple of stars. And I'm sure there's some other stuff, but it's decoration. So super cute panel, easy. She did some amazing quilting on it. Super cute, super cute. And you can quilt it, or yeah, you probably should do a little bit of quilting on it, but you can just trace on the lines for simple quilting, that kind of thing.
Yeah, no, that's what
and on the inside, she just sewed the seams and opened the seams and sewed them down. So, all right, there we go. There's that one. And we do have another one, but I don't have it made up just yet, but I'm going to show you the panel. It's called the 12 Days of Christmas. I'm going to move aside. So again, it's going to be that same size, and you've got partridge in a pear tree, two, what is it?
Ornament type things?
No, it's partridge in a pear tree.
Two turtle doves.
Two turtle doves, 3 French hens.
4 calling birds.
4 calling birds, 5 golden rings. It did the whole traditional. Yeah. My true love gives to me, and then it's got all of them on the quilt itself. So the first side goes through 6 and the second side goes through 12. So super, super cute. These are $6 a panel. So very reasonable, and have a lot of fun stuff involved with it. So
and if you wanted to do that, those could be ornaments for your shop. You know, some people have little trees in there.
Yeah, you could use those as ornaments.
Yep.
Because they're probably about like that big.
Yep.
If you put your hands together like that. So that's newly added. I don't know how we forgot about that one, but there you go. And we also decided,
real quick, I just want to make sure on when you want to buy something, make sure you put the number, so the identifier. Liza put the name of it in, so just make sure it's sold.
Oh, yes. So did she know which one it was? Do you know which one it was? So what number is that one?
That's 114.
So yes. So above my head, you should see a number, says sold, and a number that we have a number associated with every product. So so like.
You want to do this one again?
This one, this 12 Days of Christmas. This is
number 114.
This is number 114.
And if you want 2 of them, just put sold 114,
enter, and then sold 114 for 2, right? Or you can update your card.
Yeah, either way.
It's one of those. Yeah. All right. So much fun. And these are on the website too. So if you don't like comment sold and that's too weird and you want to go look at all the clearance stuff and things like that, then just go to the website. Yeah, he's going to put a link for the website. And when you get to the website, there is a header that says it's our clearance sale. You can click on that, or the main picture on the page you can click on, and that'll take you directly to the clearance collections, and all you would see is the clearance items. Tried to make it easy for y'all. It's fun. All right, so other newly added item, right? Are we on the Noodlehead stuff? Yep. Okay, so y'all know I love Noodlehead, and her name is Anna Graham. I know, it's Anna Graham. And this is her last year collection, Around the Bend. And it is linens, printed linens, some thicker than others, and these are all Essex. And very beautiful. And a lot of people use these in bag making. So you've got fun prints. And this is the last fat quarter bundle I have of all of these fun prints. It looks a lot similar to what's behind. So she's in California, I think. No, she's in Massachusetts. She's in Massachusetts. And she likes to use the nature prints. Yep. So some florals and like mountain range, looks like mountain range. And I have a bag made with that one, which is really fun. Mm-hmm. So
do you want me to go get it, or
you can, yeah, if you don't mind. It's a little heavy because I use it daily. And it's also this one and this one. I'll just take it apart. I've got a bag made with these two. So much fun. Also a good, no, that's Elemental Tote. No, Explorer Tote. Explorer Tote is another good one. Okay, there's my bag. Patty made it for me. She's so sweet. And so we've got the pocket on the inside. But it's fun, and I carry it every day, and I love it. The linen works out real well. Yeah, it's a nice big bag. And no, I don't have a pattern for that. Patty, she'll take a pattern and she'll change it, and it's just a big old bag. So anyway, this is the fat quarter bundle, but we have all of the fabrics on sale for, how much did we put the fabrics down to? They were originally $14 a yard, so $7 for a half yard. We moved it down to $10 a yard, and it's at $5 a half yard. That's on the website. We don't have it linked here. I just kind of wanted to show y'all the couple of things that we've added to the clearance sale.
So, Melissa came in and said hello. And
hello, Melissa. Hello, Elma. And we're about done.
She Who Quilts said, thank you for making it easier, especially when we miss parts. You can always go back and review.
Yes, you can always go back. We leave it on, so.
Yeah, if you missed the...
Oh my gosh, you got to see the matchups with the cork and the canvas.
Yeah, you got to check
Oh my gosh. Let's show them the last one just to tempt them. Yeah. So this was the last matchup. How beautiful is that? So it's all these Southwest and American Indian prints and things like that. Super, super fun. And keep in mind that Windham, this is Windham Fabrics, they make a donation to the Navajo Quilt Project. Can you slide me the paper?
Yeah. It's the American Indian College Fund.
American Indian College Fund and the Richard Yogi... Crow Scholarship Fund. I can't read his handwriting. So this, if you didn't see earlier, this is just one of them. So you'll have to go back and look. Okay? We're good to go?
I'm going to do real quick. I have the Around the Bend I'm going to put into the...
Oh, okay. Well, it's in the clearance section. I've already put it in the clearance section. Yeah, he's working. Yeah, he's going to give y'all some direct links. So
that red is stunning, Audrey said.
Yes, it is. And it is super stunning. So go back and watch the rest of them. There's 6 total, and these are brand new canvases that we have in, brand new.
And we matched all the cork, so you can actually.
And we matched the cork.
So you can buy the cork and the canvas if you want to.
Yep. All right, guys, we got to go open the shop. We actually got done on time today. It's a miracle. It's a Spirit Trail miracle.
Exactly. That's exactly right.
All right. Y'all have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. If you're local, come by and see us. We're open today until 3. And yeah, got some fresh new things on the clearance sale. So y'all have fun. Thanks, guys. Bye.